Okay. We'll just see.
It said live.
Just live, live, live.
Okay. On the
Yep.
computer.
Oh, yes. Good day, everybody. It's Nicky and Ilene here on International Crafters, and we're coming at you today with another page in our altered book. So we'll just wait to see if anybody comes in, and then we'll start.
I'm gessoing while I wait.
Yeah, Eileen's just dabbing on some gesso. We can have a look at the page there. She's just like dabbing on the gesso. Mine's already gessoed.
Mine's mostly white on this side, but
page I'm working on is already gessoed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Upside down. Sorry, guys. I need it more closer. Nothing I can do. I could change it again, but I'm having trouble with the other direction. So it's going to be upside down. Unless I can somehow float my phone above me the proper way.
Mm-hmm.
I'm doing such a crazy gesso. I'm going every direction. I was watching a tutorial on how to put gesso on. They're like, gesso in the same direction. I'm like,
huh?
Yeah.
I've been
It
doing
was
it
a
wrong.
demonstration on Deco Art on how to apply gesso.
How to apply
like,
gesso. Hi, Michelle.
I fail at that. Hi, Michelle. I fail at that. Putting my gesso on one direction.
Yeah. All these years we've been doing it wrong.
We're not artists after all.
No, just been kidding ourselves.
Yeah. I'd say I maybe shouldn't have gessoed it. I'm thinking now that I'll have to wait for it to really dry. Sorry about the noise.
Yeah. So what we're going to do today is we're going to be attaching. Let me just come to me. If it changes, there you go. So what we're going to be doing is, hi Clara, is that this is I've called it chapter 2 because it's our second page in the book. Our first page was about friendships, so this was my first double page spread, and so this is we're doing one a month, so we've got like 12 things that we're going to do. And this one is going to be attaching a focal point onto the one page, and then with the other page is making a frame. Well, because I wanted to keep the month headings on mine, which is I've got January, I've got February, so I've got all the months there. On some months of mine, I actually don't have many pages to play with. So I'm going to attach a image here, and then I'm going to make a frame from this page, but I'm actually going to attach other pages as well, just to thicken up the frame and make it a little bit sturdier. And then I'll either glue it down over the focal point, or I'm just going to leave it free. I haven't made up my mind. I haven't decided that yet. So that's my plan. And I'll just go back to Eileen, and she'll tell you what she's going to do.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah,
no problem.
If she's decided, of course.
I haven't really totally decided. I guess I'm cutting out a frame as well. I'm just trying to figure out a background here for now. Okay, so this is my background, just gessoed. I'm having trouble because every time I'm loud because I have my phone. So I cut this one out in frame and I got gesso this side. And that will be my open spread with the frame in here on the side. So I was looking for a background here before I add my focal point. And I think I'm going to put like a tissue down. One reason is because it's taking forever for my gesso to dry. And I don't want to be playing with the dryer all the time. so I think I'll do is just also add, I'm having trouble with this, also add tissue background. So I'm just going to grab my matte Mod Podge, decoupage, and do that. And there's probably going to be some wet paint here, so I just thought that might, I don't know, cover it up a little bit, get my back going, my backdrop here. Get some glue off of there. And I got this, I think Nikki got this too, right, Nikki?
Yes, I did, yeah. Yeah, I've already used mine.
I've used all of mine. So I'm just gonna place that on. And that's how I'm starting mine off anyway.
Okay.
So if you wanna go back
yeah, go back to me. Yeah. So the image that I've already decided what image I'm using, if I can find it, because I've just put it down. That's always the problem, isn't it? Hang on a second. Oh, there it is. So this is the image I'm going to use in mine. It's a bit Christmassy, I know, but never mind. So I'm going to use this little gal in mine, and she's a little bit shabby a little bit. So I think that's how I'm going to go ahead with my frame. And this is, as you lay it down, this will be the closest one to her. And so I'm going to actually make my frames going from smaller out to a larger. So I'll be making a smaller hole, and then the next one will be a little bit larger, and the next one will be a little bit larger. And then I'm hoping just to lay a thinner frame over the top there with the book pages. And so I'm a little bit nervous to start, but I will start. I'm going to start. I'm not going to put her in yet, because although I'll try to center it, I probably won't get a very good center to start with. I have made a rough guide there, but I'll probably bring her over a little bit, maybe like that. So, and I'm going to rip mine. I'm going to have a ripped frame because I'm making it a little bit shabby. So there you go. You ready for some?
No.
You ready? No.
No, I'm not.
Did you say yes or no? She's still actually gluing down, folks. I can see her.
I'm not ready. I don't even know what I'm doing. It's going to take a while for this glue to dry.
Yeah.
I had to put it on top, so.
Yeah. So that's the direction I'm headed in, just so you all know. So I want to make the frame that's closest to her, I want to make big enough, but I don't want to make it too big, otherwise I won't get the layers in. So I may or may not change her for a different picture a little bit later, but we'll see. So this is my starting point. On the reveal.
I moved my book, so just to keep it on you. I'm trying to dry it from not directly underneath my phone, so then it's not too loud.
Yeah. Michelle, it's the other one was the demon. the other girl was the demonic one. Hang on. I'll just show you. So she's the one that looks a little bit demonic. Hi, Pauline. So there she's there.
Oh.
and there she was finished on the page there. So I decided not to make her demonic after all. So, but she does look. She looks like one of those little Chucky dolls, a girl Chucky doll or something.
I don't think mine today, Nicky. I think mine's gonna be. Well, we'll see. I'm not having a good feeling about it right at the moment.
Okay, coming back to you.
I don't know if you want to see this. Guys want to witness this? So I don't know. I was unexpected in what Nicky wanted to do in the book today. So I glued pages together, and I shouldn't have done that. I should have only done the one page. So now I'm kind of committed to only doing it one way because I can't change it. Unless I put my pages out of order, and I don't want to do that for the months. So I am now just going to cut this page into a frame, just plainly. Plain Jane. Why did I move? Why is this like this? Okay, I gotta hurry up here because I'm ruining my glued in piece underneath. It is pulling up. See, it's not glued. It's not dry enough. So anyway, I gotta cut this out, but I'm gonna have to dry it up more. This is not. So you guys are gonna have to listen to this drying, I suppose. Which is really.
I'm just coming back to me there while she's drying up, and so I've got my first frame, and so that I know roughly how to rip out the next one, what I'm going to do is just do this, mark it like this very roughly, and then I know that I'm going to take this piece out but go a little bit further around the edges. So that's how I'm going to get my layers. Just start it off. Thanks, Michelle. I wasn't sure whether I finished it off on the stream or not. Can't remember. Maybe I'll get some.
Cutting my frame right now, and I'm hoping that my back of my cutting board doesn't stick too much to my page, because like I said, I can't really dry thoroughly with the phone. It doesn't cut out the sound. You don't realize how these little things really affect your quality of video. Oh. No one wants to hear a blasting heat tool. So I use my X-Acto knife. Hopefully got it all good enough. There we go. I have to repair this part because that was crooked. Hopefully not tearing my page underneath. There we go. That's my frame. I'm going to have to tape it if I can find some tape. Because, what did I do? Because, where did I move my tape? I cut it a little bit and I don't want to pull it apart. Ow! Okay, so I got to just repair this and gesso this and gesso this. Right. And that's what I got to do. Repair.
Okay, thanks, Michelle.
Oh, by the way, I forgot to say hi to people. I was getting frustrated with my page. So hi, Pauline. Hi, Clara. I did say hi, Michelle. Is there anyone? Oh, hi, Sheila.
Okay, so yeah, so this is my first layer going down, and there I've just done my second layer, and so you can see sort of like the effect I'm going for there, and how it's going to build up to take your eye in to the focal point there, and that's the way I'm going with it. So like that. Okay, back to you.
Well, I'm doing nothing. I'm just repairing. Okay, I don't have such a great plan, Nicky, online. Like I said, I just didn't really realize what I shouldn't have glued all my pages. That's what I shouldn't have done. Now, so that one's repaired.
Yeah, do you know, mine's only developing this way because I didn't have the pages, you know, because I wanted to keep the chapter headings. What I should have done is rip those out first and
use them,
and then just stuck them on, stuck them onto another page.
Yeah.
And that's hindsight for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is
crazy.
Okay, now it's gessoing. So that's what I'm going to do. And then that way I'm going to do it that first because then I can let it dry. I think the back page, if I can even do that, I'm not even sure. Without sticking pages together, we'll see. We will see what can be done here. I could dry it somewhat. I just can't dry it right through. Otherwise, I'll be in here drying forever. That's the reason why we edit videos is and stop the dry time.
Yeah, helps, you know.
Yeah. And I'm just putting the gesso any old way just because I like texture. There we go. I think I'm done with the gesso. Okay, Nikki, I'm just going to dry this up so you can go to you.
Okay. Mine's a little bit like that wrapping video I did. Except on this one, I'm ripping. Oh, man. So, yeah, I'm on my third layer. I'm just checking for whether I want to make it a little bit wider in certain parts. And so that's what I'm doing, just so that until it looks okay. And then when it looks okay, that's when I'm going to stop. No science to this. It's just what is pleasing to the eye.
Glue my other page in. I'm going to glue my other page in. This is so weird. This is so weird. The book just wants to open up all funny, you know. So it's so weird. I'm planning on displaying the book kind of fanned out anyways. Yeah. So I left it open the whole time since we done the last page. I just left it open, standing up. So I didn't want to close it and force it closed. So I'm just going to do this page now. Try to get the background in there. Oh, see, every time I do this, I'll try to actually gesso it down a bit more. I did gesso the other side. I mean, not gesso, glue it on the other side here. Because the tissue paper, I tried scraping the other one and I started scraping it up. So it doesn't work for that. It works only for magazine paper, something thicker.
Yeah.
So this is the back on this page. noise.
Yeah, is that me?
So there's that.
So yummy paper noises.
Yeah, definitely paper craft.
Paper crafting today, folks. Paper crafting today. Okay, I'll just come back to me while Eileen's got the heat gun on. And what I'm doing is I'm just scuffing up the edges of the pages here now. So just continuing on with that shabby look a little bit. And I'll be doing this to each of the frames as well. Doesn't matter if you cut it because it just adds to the texture and the page. So don't be afraid of it. Don't be afraid if you it's nice to have a de-stressing tool, but you don't need it. You could just have a pair of scissors and do it. With the scissors, you'll quite often find that you do cut it though, because they're quite sharp. But don't worry.
All I've ever used was the scissors myself.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, I have a couple of ideas, or I have one anyways, a couple. I'm saying, here, I got a couple of ideas.
Okay.
Since you have yours so cool, I'm Jello. So what I was thinking is I'm going to make mine as cool. So maybe I could put some doilies in behind my frame.
Cool.
To do kind of what you're doing, but with doilies. I don't know if I can do that, or if I could pull it off on top. Ooh, maybe on top. Collage them on top.
Yeah. Hi, Sherry.
Oh, look, I got doilies stuck together forever. Why does this book seem like it's so out of place?
No, it's good. It's good.
Okay. I look and I'm like, I'm halfway off the screen here. So if I do that, I can have a little bit of a focal point like you. Just like Nicky.
Just like me.
Be like Nicky. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try it out and lay some out and see how I like it.
Hi, Anne.
Let's see here. Hi, Sherry. Hi, Anne. So I may even have to do it all the way around, or I might want to. See, isn't that cool?
Yep.
Maybe.
Yep.
Maybe it's cool.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I was going to do it with a bit of lace. So yeah, you do it with paper. I'll do it with lace.
Cool.
Or I might not. I don't know. Undecided. See how it goes.
See how it goes.
See how it goes, folks.
Okay, so I'm just thinking out loud to myself. Like if I wanted to do something like that, I could. Maybe not even all of them. And I could do like just a corner frame thingy happening. You know what I mean?
Yep.
And then I have something almost as cool as yours. Almost. Except for now I have to put a cool background because I wasn't prepared. I was like winging this one. Giving Nick a hard time. I'm not prepared.
Yeah. Well, it's your best work when you wing it.
Something like that. Let's see. I like that. Do you guys like that? Can we see? How's that look? How does that look? Why is it
I like it.
The other...
I like it.
Yeah,
I don't know whether they like it. There's not much chat going on there in the chat.
Oh. Anybody home? Oh, Cora watched ET for the first. This one's stuck. This glue. This one. My brush is gone on that one. Cora watched ET for the first time and she loved it.
Yeah. Phone home.
Yeah, well, she's renting videos from the library or borrowing.
Yeah.
And they had ET. I'm like, I don't remember it because I was really quite young when I watched it. And if my parents watched it or something, I can't remember.
It is quite old, isn't it?
Yeah. Is that how I had it? Yeah, that's how I had it. Guys, I'm losing my mind. Let me know. I think that's how I had it.
Michelle said great, Irene. And Sherry says cool. And Anne says she likes it. She said, I like it. I like it.
Good. So it gives it a little more texture, and I'll cut the edges off. And a little bit more something. Something. A little bit of something. Yeah. Oh, Taya, my goodness. Is he ever a grumpy bird in the wintertime? Grumpy bird. Now, do I want to do it this way on here? Yeah, that's the way I had it. And there we go. Now my frame is almost as cool as Nicky's.
I'm glad you think my frame's cool.
Well, it is. Okay. There. That's what I have for now. Let me think. What should I do now?
Okay, we appreciate your support, even if you're not chatting.
Yeah, sorry. We're just such high maintenance people. We're like demanding you guys to chat. Sorry.
Sheila says she remembers in the theatre, and she says she loves what we're doing today.
Oh, cool. Thank you.
I bet.
Oh, maybe I should cut it ahead of time. I will do that again. Cut it ahead of time. Whoa. Losing my stuff here. It sure is distracting up there. Whew. Squawkity. I'm glad you guys can't hear him. If you can, well, sorry. He's got issues. Birdie. Oh dear, this one's too long. He's not a happy camper in the summertime or wintertime. He likes summer though.
Yeah.
Kids are probably going nuts. I got paintbrush in my mouth. Kids are probably going nuts listening to them up there.
Yeah.
Oh, so now I have some texture happening here. I'm happy with that. There we go. Now, if I put like some gold on there, which I probably will, and I do like a dry brush on there, it's going to look so cool. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yes.
Narmeen.
Okay. Kendra's yelling at the birds. No. Okay. I'm drying, Nikki.
Okay, back to me then. So what I've got now then is this is going to be my focal point. This is going to be my first layer frame. This is going to be my second layer frame. This is going to be my third layer frame. And now I'm just trying to decide whether I actually want to put a fourth layer on. And I might. There's a edit near, but when I actually glue these down, I'm going to just glue in the middle so that I can curl up the edges and things and have a bit of fun with it. So, and then this is what she'll look like in there. I think I'm going to gesso over this one just to, because I've got a picture there, or I might put a butterfly over the top of it or something like that. She's going to look cute. She is going to look cute. Yeah, I'm liking how it's going. So, there. Back to you.
Well, I got to pin my clip, whatever, my book. I'm trying to figure how to do this. So I got a little wedge in there, paper clip wedgie midgety thing. And I'm going to try to clip this side down as much as I can. Ow! Not my finger. So maybe if I put my Mod Podge bottle in there, just kind of hold it, that might work. Hey, that works. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to paint. I kind of penciled in a little bit, kind of can't see up here, of where my frame is. And I can't really see that too well, but so my decoupage bottle is going to hold that open without sticking it to the other side. My plan was to do a heart on this side, I think. So I might just start off with that. I might just start off with a heart. And hopefully I don't need any Mod Podge, or can't think of what I'm saying. Hopefully I don't need any decoupage. No! So, wow. Just so. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try, I don't want to make it too big. And I'm not even sure about the background yet, but first of all, before I worry about the background, if I'm going to stain it, I just want to worry about my heart. So I'm doing a teal greeny heart. That's my plan. I think I didn't put it in the center too well. No, I didn't. Let's see if I can remove this. Let's see if I can remove that.
Thanks, Sheila. She says she's
I removed
working on an item for a customer. Go on.
She's working on what?
She's working on an item for a customer. Her hands are busy and she's not very chatty, but she's sending everyone some crafty love.
Cool. Thank you. Okay, so I should have kind of maybe paid attention to where my center was a bit more. So now I'm going to have a little bit of green in the background, but that's okay. My heart, I'm not too happy with my shape of my heart. Come on. Come on, lady. You could do better than that. So what I'm going to do is try to make it look a little better. I had way too much to the side. I was hoping to be able to put little wings on it, so I didn't want it to be off center too much. If I have room to put little wings on it.
Mm-hmm.
It's a very small space. Considering add a little bit more paint.
Hi, Linda.
There we go. I'm thinking I'm getting the shape right, but whatever. Okay. I got a lot of paint here, so it's gonna have to dry a bit. And then I'm going to put a little bit of layers of different greens. So my next green will be this bright green. We'll see how that works. Bright green. Let's see. Hello, Linda. Where can I put this paint? Okay. So I'm just gonna kind of I just dried it for a second, enough to make this the top dry. I'm not gonna put too much pressure on it. So then it doesn't peel off. So I just gotta be careful how much I rub on it too. So instead of rubbing any paint off, what I'll do is just dab a little bit of the color I do want back in on top. So like just add more tea, just like that. Sometimes I would normally just maybe rub it a bit, but I'm not going to do that because it's so damp. Then I'm going to go in with green tree. Grab that just out of my cap because I don't need too much of that. There we go. I don't know if that looks dimensional enough from that angle where you guys are at. It's hard to tell. Try to give it some shape. Now,
She says she's been packing to move, so she hasn't got many supplies out.
Oh, yeah. Can be a pain.
Yeah.
Especially you have to pack up a room for some child to move back in the house.
Yep.
I'm just adding some gesso on top here. It's not as shiny as the paint that I'm probably using, but I will put probably some kind of glaze over or something after. So just dabbing a little off my lid here, tapping it down and just dabbing a little highlights to hopefully make my heart look dimensional. There we go. What are you still working on there, Nikki?
Yeah, I'm just working on the top frame. Oh, yeah. And I've just put on some gesso and a little bit of colour. I'm just splashing on some white.
Did you switch it or are you?
Yeah, it's supposed to be switched.
I'm just waiting for it to be switched so I can see.
Is it switched?
Not yet. Not on my computer.
Mm-hmm. La la la.
La la la.
Switched. Switched. Has it switched? Has it
might
switched?
Be switched for some people. I could have more of like, I don't know.
I don't know if it's switched or not.
Switch now for me. Okay.
Okay.
I see.
Yeah, you can't see much because it's because it's all like you know, same samey colours on samey colours.
Yeah.
And splash my sorry, just splashing my scissors. So I'm just getting them out of the way.
Okay.
Yeah, you know how it is when you splash white, and I've got it on my iPad, so I'm just going to wipe that.
I'm gonna make the flame and maybe the wings on mine. I'm not sure if I'm gonna do wings 100% yet. So depending on how they'll look with the frame, I'm not sure. But I gotta kind of figure out how tall to make this little. Oh, I got a little room for this little flamey thingy. So that's what I'm gonna be doing, is painting that. Then I gotta figure out my background. Let's see. Anne says, "Hi, Nikki. Hey, Nikki, Eileen. Do either of you need more views on your YouTube still?" I think Nikki does.
Yeah, I'm still running after views. Still not quite there. Almost there, but not quite.
Mm-hmm.
I do keep my thing updated to let people know, and I'm down to 100 hours needed now. So you know, I'm getting there slowly. I just don't need people to give up on me yet. So thanks for asking, Anne.
I'm putting a little gesso down here. I'm not sure if that's going to help. A little. Okay, so I'm going to.
100 views. I'm 100 views now in short still. Sorry, didn't get that quite right.
So I'm going to put gold on my heart, above my heart. Oh, that's nice. Anne says she'll play all night while she sleeps.
Yeah, thanks, Anne. I appreciate it.
Yeah, I can't do that, unfortunately, Nikki, because my computer will not last. I was like, oh, I can't do it. So let's see if I can actually get what I was looking for on here. I'm trying to get. Might have to put way more paint. I'm not sure. What do you think? Does that not? No, I don't know. I don't know if I like it. It's not quite. Maybe it's the wrong brush. It's definitely the wrong brush, isn't it? Do. Where are all my paint brushes? I don't know. Why is it so blurry today? Do I have something on my phone? Huh. Okay, I'm going to try this one here a bit. Give it a little dry. So I'm trying to do the little gold flame thingy-majiggy. So I'm not sure how many layers I might have to do. That's cute. Not quite the way nice as I wanted it to be, but cute. Cute-ish. I wish you guys could see it upright. Maybe it should be taller, but I do have stuff in the way here. My frame. Okay, so now I think I'll let that dry a little bit, but then I gotta do some. Do you think I should add some wings?
Yeah, cool.
Thank you. Wings. What color should I do the wings? Could do. Well, let's just look at this, see how big I can make my wings, first of all. Let's see the size.
I'll be back in a minute.
So I am covering a little bit of my gold, but that's okay. You're going to be back? Okay. There she goes, running off. No, give Nikki such a hard time, eh? I give her a hard time. It's my job. I don't know if I like the way it's looking. It's looking a little crazy hair day. I'm just looking at Kathleen. I've been watching casting onto my Roku, and resolution on the screen for live is so awful. I had no idea what I was really looking at. Is that the screen for this then? Well, yeah, I think it's the Kathleen, I think it's the band or something like that. I'm not sure. I noticed that, especially on Nicky's, it is pretty blurry. Sorry about that. Okay, so what I'm going to try to do now is I'm going to try to make some wings. I think I'm going to go, I could go blacky and then maybe lighter. I don't know, guys. I'll play with it. Get my glue over here to hold the I don't know. I'm not sure what style of wings I want. I have I don't know what I'm doing. Let's see how that looks. I don't think I think I was reading Kathleen's. I think she's not being able to see it very good. Like it's really poor quality video for her, Nicky, which really sucks.
Yeah. And
I think is it the broadband or what is it? Like, why is that we're having these poor video qualities?
well, mine's poor because of my broadband. I don't know why yours would be poor because you are uploading on your broadband, not mine.
I could see mine clearly on my computer.
Yeah.
When I'm on my page, but
Yeah,
when I see yours.
Mine will always be a little bit funny because I don't have fiber broadband or anything. I'm just on ADSL, which is like the lowest width you can have. I'm still waiting for them to come up and put in my fiber broadband. I've got consents waiting to be filled in. They're just taking their effing time.
Yeah, so sorry about that, Kathleen. I think that's. Oh, so it's only when you're watching through Roku or whatever that is. On the computer and the tablet's fine. Oh, okay. Okay. So I think I'm going to go back. I'm going to use my Splendid Gold a bit.
You say replays are fine. The live stinks.
All right. I'm trying to open up bottles here. I'm using a bit of this metallic elegant finish stuff because I don't want quite the same gold as I have in this flamey part here. I think I got paint on my nose.
Have you?
I got black paint on my nose. That's funny. I could see it. If I look a certain way, all of a sudden I'll see like a black speck on my nose. That's just terrible. I got some black on this brush. I'm just gonna. Oh, don't want too much black. That's too much. Too much. Oh man. It's gonna bug me every time I look a certain way down at my work. I see a black speck. Hilarious. So I'm just adding a little gold around my heart, and I got a little black in here, which is making my heart hopefully look a little dimensional. Might be too much black. Just a little bit of black. Grabbing that And that's what I'm doing. Anyway. Pulling that in. Layering up my teal a bit here to make it darker edges too. Paint on, paint off, paint on, paint off. There we go. I don't know if I'm going to do anything different here. I'm just grabbing paint, like grabbing. I'm not even looking for particular colors. Hi, Linda.
Better with paint than with glue.
Yeah. Well, glue, I could peel it off, be like a mask.
Oh, right, yeah, she scratched her eyebrows with glue on her hands. Wasn't recommended, apparently. Oh, yeah, that mask you put on that once. That was hilarious.
I saw that. That was like a couple years ago when I first moved in or whatever it was, and it had it on. Yes, I was, when it shows those stories that, by the way, I'm putting on a little bit of red, and this one is called Hot Red, just a little bit in the flame here. And yes, it was a really funny one. That mask really hurt.
Yeah, I laughed.
I was going to reshare it, but I'm like, well, people probably all saw it already, but it was hilarious. It was quite hilarious watching. At the moment, I was really like, that was really hurt. It was like, oh. Okay, I think we're pretty close to done. Now I got to figure out what I'm going to do for my background. Let's see how it looks, how much of it is covered. Let's take a peeky poo. Not bad, a little off-centered. I'm still not good at centering. What do you think? Should I make my wings a little bit bigger on one side, maybe?
Maybe. I'm loving it.
It's a little off, but hey. It's like, I don't know.
So who said it had to be perfect?
Perfect, yeah. That's true.
No, I said who said it has to be perfect?
Exactly. Yeah, that's true. Why does it have to be perfect? Okay, that's... It'll be good.
Yeah, Sherry says it's pretty.
Thank you. Okay. The background, friends. Gotta do the background. I'm gonna put my gold away before I spill it all over my carpet, and then I'm in trouble. Live out here all these years, and all of a sudden now I have to blaze the carpet. That's pretty nice. Pretty. Banging my tripod. I still got to figure out what I want as, I'm using Posca pen here, guys, in white. What I want as background color, because I don't want to just keep it white. I don't think. That's kind of boring, yeah?
So Linda says she thinks it's beautiful.
Thank you, Linda. Well, maybe I'll just leave the background white for now. I still don't know what I'm going to do for the background on this side yet. But I know I do want to add a little gold. So to my... what kind of gold do I want to add? Before I add anything drastic, I think I'm just going to go open up my bottle I just closed. I'm going to do... This one's quite a light gold, so I think I'm just going to do that first. See how I like that. I'm using toilet paper here. Brushes, it's quite awkward. All right. My lid's dry. Thank you, Linda. Okay, so I'm just going to brush a little paint on my lid. Brush a little paint off. See if I like that. I might not even like that. I might want to add color to the frame. Don't know yet. And I'm not gluing my frame down yet because I still got to figure out if I want to put a different background. I'm actually thinking the white's pretty good. Does everybody think the white's good?
Take a vote. Is the white
good, or should I put like a hue of red or something in the background?
Don't forget to give them time to answer.
Yeah. I might use some of this leftover paint here for the frame. So I'm just using whatever I have on this card here for the frame a bit. The outer edge of it. Then it might just be enough color if I leave it white, but I just don't know because I still don't know what I want to do in this page yet. Let's see. Nothing yet.
Nothing yet.
Nothing yet.
I think they've all gone. They've gone.
Yeah, I put something here just so I could paint over it and not get the that one's that green just really went crazy here. It went crazy.
Yes, white, Michelle says.
Okay, done. I just put this my container that was actually had my whatchamacallits on there so I don't get my background. What are those called? Doilies. So just putting that there so I don't get doilies.
Doilies.
I don't know. I'm just working it at the moment.
Work it, girlfriend.
Work it. I might have to put something under to pick up some of this nice texture. But for now, that's what I got. Let's hope that doesn't go through. I have all these brushes falling over. My doily's stretching. All right. So far, that's what I have. So I'm going to leave it white, as Michelle suggested. Where's my tacky glue? I might tack it down now. I should, huh? Perhaps. I'll tack it down. Got some pieces open in here. So I'm going to put some tacky glue. Ilene's turkey.
Oh, lady dust collectors equals doilies.
Well, these are just the little treat doilies that go on the bottom of your plates when you're having desserts. That's the kind of paper doilies. That's the kind of doilies these are. So now I have all this stuff. I'm gonna have to trim my edges here on the edge, but that's okay. And I want to do maybe a little burnt umber or something like that over top of the texture piece here, just to make it pop. I don't think I want to do black. Can you guys see? Am I closing the book too much for you?
She just says she really loves the picture.
Thank you. So, yeah. And I'm going to have to trim the edges up here. I'm going to put this back here. It doesn't open all the way. Because now if I open all the way, it's not going to glue properly. Actually, cut more into here. I follow my page as I fill with my scissors. Barky dog. So now I'm wondering, should I still might just go over it a little bit with the burnt umber, just hopefully get, ooh, or I could do like a turquoise, a darker turquoise. That's a thing I have to think about.
Okay,
now
Anne,
maybe.
thanks. Bye.
Bye, Anne. Have a great day, everyone. Gotta go. Looks fab, Nicky. Thank you, Anne. Oh, come on. Cutting this way is like crazy. The direction. Good enough. Good enough. Still not sure what I'm going to do on this side. So I could probably keep it open about that much without stretching it too much. No, I don't know. Oh no! Maybe I'll just go with like a really nice chocolate. Let's do chocolate. Shall we? Just a drop of chocolate. See how that works. It's a very shimmery chocolate too. This chocolate looks shimmery. It just says chocolate, but it's very shimmery. You see?
Yep.
It's like a metallic-y. So I'm going to put some of that on here, I think. It might just antique in something. I don't know. Give it a little more texture. Look. That's nice color. I'm talking like, okay, sorry. I was talking to my phone earlier. My husband's like, what? I'm like, nothing, never mind. He was like, okay. I'm like talking to my phone. So I talked to my paint. I'm a little crazy. Does anyone else talk to their paint? am
I
I
think
just the only
everybody
one?
I think everybody sort of like talks to things that they're using and that, don't they? Especially when things aren't going right.
Okay. Is that
Hi,
too dark?
Julie.
I don't know. I like it. Hi, Julie. Glad you're popping in for a bit. We are doing frames in our book today. Nicky's idea turned out pretty good.
Pretty good.
There is my page. I'm not sure what I'm going to do on this page though, but that's okay. Could add some of that leftover paint on here. This is the February's. We're doing once a month, so if you guys are following along and doing it, so the February one is to make a frame. Okay, Nikki, what's yours looking like?
Yeah,
Haven't seen it in a bit. What's she doing over there? That Nikki car, what is she doing over there? There's she from us over there.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to throw in. Did you switch it over yet, Nikki?
Yeah, apparently I did. I don't know whether it's gone over there.
Okay.
No, we've got some rough weather here today, so I don't know what it's doing.
You talk to plants. That's cool, Michelle. That does actually helps them grow. So I don't think that's crazy at all. So
Did it switch over?
I don't know. Yep, it did.
It did, right, okay. So I've been working on my frame, and I'm just going to take the big risk now of laying my frame down. I was going to leave it as a free frame, but now I'm going to glue it down. I've decided. I decided to glue it down. So there we go. It's going to be a standing free floating frame. It's going to be a glued down frame. So that's what I'm just doing. Just gluing it down, folks. Just gluing it down.
Yeah.
Oh no. Down, down, down. I did something really silly then. Can I save her? Yeah, of course I can. Of course I can. There we go. I can save her. I can save her. Poor thing. What did you do that for? I could save her. So I got my frames. actually, they are a little bit proud because I glued them down with glue gun. And so I've got dimension to the pages there, the frames, but without adding too much, because of course you've still got to close the book. What I found when I close that book then is that part folds there. So I'm just going to glue this one down here at the edges, just to make sure that that's okay. It's very pink. You can't see much of it at the moment, can you? It's like my light's awful. My light is awful.
I can't see.
Yeah, my light is not very good.
Kathleen said cable TV better on the TV than on the laptop. Well, there's quite a lag though, watching gluing on one side and then the TV has fixing the pages after getting them stuck. I see. So that's interesting. There's different lag.
It's very pink. Mine's showing very pink. Is it showing very pink? Is it very pink to you? Is it showing very pink to me?
I see the edges are pink, and she might. It kind of looks like her cheeks are a little bit pink, but I don't know if it's just because.
Yeah. Her cheeks are pink too. Yeah, she's very pink. She's
in. Yeah. Today we were making, for February, our challenge was to make a frame in our journal books. So we have these books that we're doing once a month.
Altering book.
Yeah. And the second one for the February is a frame. The first one was friendship. That was January's. So.
Yeah, bright pink. I think it's a bright pink. It's not so bright in life, but to me it's showing quite bright on the screen there.
Oh yeah. Well,
I think I may have to like pinky it.
Well,
I may have to unpinky it.
You might.
Yeah. I may.
I think I'm just gonna add paint to my other page and probably leave it at that. I don't know if I don't think I'm going to do anything specific to the other page. I'm just going to add a little color with what I have in the first page and probably just tie it together that way. Yeah, I think that's what I'm doing. I add a little bit of the brown and a little color. I don't know. The teal. I think that's it. I think that's what I'm going to do. I might add a little red to it too, just because of the roses that are on this particular paper. I think I'm pretty close to done. How about you?
Yeah, I've got lots of fiddling to do with mine. It ended up just looking really, really pink. I might go in with some brown. I do like that pink.
I see. Taya, you heard my bird freaking out?
Oh,
my bird's freaking out. Hello, Peg.
Hi, Peg. Got a fly. Got a fly flying around my room. Where did that come in from?
What's that?
I'm going to take it back.
Yeah, I think that's cute, adding a little red to my page. Make my flowers kind of pop. I should have maybe left it white, but whatever. Yeah, should have, but didn't.
Coulda, shoulda, woulda, didn't.
Yeah. See, if I make it too pretty on this side, it's going to take away from my other page. It's okay, Peg. Peg says she's sorry she's late. You showed up.
Yeah, better late than never.
Oh. Okay. So I think I'm just going to play with these flowers a bit now because I got myself distracted by them. I'm just going to do different tones over some of these flowers, that's all. I think that's what I'm just going to do. Okay. Play with it, right? May as well. What colors can I find here? Play. I have metallic pinky. Oh, it's one penny. It's one penny. Do I want to do metallics? Or purple? I'll play with that. We will play with the metallics.
Oh.
My goodness. My paintbrushes are falling over. Oh, and this is always down. Why? Because I can't see. Yeah, I left it white. Too much. I'm putting some copper on here. See how I like that. Probably too dark. I'm being very careless about it. Okay. Oh, I want to have just a few, these three, maybe in the purple metallic, I'm thinking. Oh, cool. I'm not sure what I'm doing with this. This might be just a crazy, I think I went crazy with this a little too much.
Yeah.
I should have left it right, but hey, who knows?
Just go cray. You know you love it. You know you just keep fiddling and then wow.
I don't want to take away from this page, but we'll see. This is playing with this one now. So I'm going to do purple on that one. I want to do purple on this one. And this one. Purple metallic. There we go. So I got bronze, red and bronze, and red and purple. Not bad. Ooh, that is a very bad view of it. Whew. I hope that blurry goes away. It went off and turned back on, and it's very blurry. That's crazy. Now it's off again. The stream must be messing up a bit. I'm not liking it, but I'll put some gesso on it. You guys are probably thinking I'm totally crazy. Grabbing some gesso. I gotta find a piece of paper to rub the gesso off on. Yeah, kind of, well, please be dry enough to do with my effect. Oh, it's not dry
Thanks,
enough.
See you later. Bye.
Dry. Now look at my fingers. Okay, if it's dry enough, it'll work. Let's see. It might not work. Ah, I'm being too impatient. No, it's not dry enough. It's smearing. It works better with sponge too. Try and drag some white across, but it's not working quite the way I want it to. And I got a really wet spot here. It's just me playing with it, guys, so don't panic. You can always cover it up and take your art too serious. Some people are like, what are you doing? I'm like, trying something new. The look didn't work quite the way I wanted it to on this one. It works really nice when you use a sponge. It looks like worn paint worn off. Doesn't look so hot with the brush. Doesn't look so good. Nope, don't look so good with the brush. Whatever. Okay. You guys are probably screaming at me right now. What did you do? I should have left it white. It's still pretty. It's not taking away from page now. I like it. Bye, Clara. I must have missed her by now, but bye. Ugh. The one thing is that it just doesn't dry fast enough for me. Okay. I did put some edging on here with this black pearl and my whatever this thing's fine liner, just to let you guys know. And I might just put some on here too. I might have to cut my edges a bit. They're pretty crooked on this side. This is just a page now. It's just a page, a filler. Thank you, Pauline. Nikki, Pauline says that Ilene and Nikki, your pages look gorgeous.
Right. Thanks, Pauline.
And I'm going to cut that off. Dry that up a bit, and then I'm going to do my edging. Ooh, my leg's asleep. My leg's asleep. Okay, so I'm using my black pearl fine liner. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Oh my goodness, pins and needles. Oh, friends. Uh-oh. My black liner just got clogged. Don't do that. Wanted to doodle on there more, but I don't think it'll let me because it just got clogged. Ow, ow, ow. Pins and needles on my leg. I had my leg crossed for a little long. Oh. This is real. This is real. Yes, the hazard of crafting. Ouch. And I'm on a hard stool, so I guess I crossed my legs, and that was not a good idea. Okay. This is a good place for journaling or something, too. Could think about that. Crazy.
Okay.
Yeah, I like that. Not too bad now. I mean, it's just a page. I could do some journaling on here. Probably should do something. Maybe I could use my fine liner. What did you call this page, Nikki?
I called it a frame. Chapter
Frame?
2. Chapter 2.
Chapter 2.
I just called it Chapter 2.
Come on, don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. Maybe I need a shorter stool because my legs are falling. Okay, so today is the second month. Zero. Ah! Why are you doing this to me? Maybe I need to add some water to this. Maybe I will spray some water in here. Water it down. Just gotta remember that if it gets watery, it's mostly I use it on paper anyway, so don't have to worry about it breaking down too much for a canvas. I'm thinking that's what my problem is. 0, 2, 0, 1. No, not 0, 2. 2, 1. So that's just a kind of a crazy. Uh-oh. Did I not just solve that problem? Ooh. There we go. Does that make sense? 2/01/2018. Aha. Good enough. That's what I want. But I want this to stop clogging up. Please, sir, stop doing this to me. Please, Painty. Really? Really, really? Really, really? I've seen people use fine liners and this kind of stuff, but I think they're using liquid acrylic. But I did put liquid acrylic in here with this paint. It's probably just me being so silly using too much paint. Okay. I think I have to quit because I'm getting angsty like a lemon now. That's my saying. I tell the kids, don't make me angsty. Don't make me angsty like a llama. So if I start spitting, you guys better be running. There we go. Kind of. Yay. I think I'll leave it at that before this thing quits on me again. Okay. That was my title page. Just a date and a few doodles. That took a lot of work. A lot of work. Okay. I think it's cute. More so this page, but that's the whole point. This one's supposed to be like, and this one's supposed to be, oh yeah. I think we're done. I think I'm done. I want to add in more details because I want this page to be fairly plainish compared to this page. So I like it. Dry it up just a little bit. So these are my two. I don't know if you guys can see that. I don't know how you can see that. My two pages. They're so wonky. Ooh, I just smudged. It didn't dry. Anyway, I smudged my page a bit with my thumb. Oh, you guys need to see more. See more. There we go. There's my page.
Lovely. Lovely.
Thank you. How's yours coming along?
Yeah, well, you know. Good. So that's mine. It's mine. I'm not happy with the tissue came out all wrinkled and that, so I'm not happy about that. I might actually paint in her face afterwards. I have to go over it because it turned out all wrinkled. So yes, I'm quite happy with the layered frames from that. You know, it turned out quite well. The layering up of the frames. So, but I'm just not happy Yeah, I should have done what I normally do, which is stick it on paper first and then stick it in. But I don't know why I don't follow my own my own thinking on it. It's just silly, isn't it? Oh well.
Oh well.
You know how it is.
Yeah.
You know better, and then you don't do it.
Hey, do it all the time. Do it all the time. Oh, I don't want that much.
All the time. All the time. Yeah. Oops. Knocking things off now. I did manage to knock back some of the pink, but I'm not sure how successful that was. Oh well, there you go. Never mind.
Well, it is February. Nicky-ish month, maybe.
The month of love.
Yeah. So someone said. So we can buy love stuff.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm not happy about the wrinkles. Maybe she's an old girl.
An old little.
An old girl. Yeah, she's wrinkled. Oh well, never mind.
It's okay.
Can't win them all.
Second page is great, but it's not really a page. I should have left it plain white, but whatever.
Yeah. Coulda, shoulda, woulda, didn't.
Yeah, exactly.
That's how it goes.
Yep.
First time we've done it though, so there you go. Be better next time.
Seen it first time with us. Well, probably not, but whatever. You've probably seen this kind of thing before, but with the two of us, that's your first time.
And it's usually 2 different pages.
Yep. Well, thank you, friends. I just added some white Posca pen to mine as I was talking to you, Nikki. So
yeah, I'll switch back to you.
That's about it for that. And that's all I'm going to do. I said I wasn't going to do it anymore. You know how I lie about these things.
She lies. She lies. Yeah, it's like I'm going to touch up her face in that when we go off anyway. So, yeah.
There we go.
So get ready for next month, folks. We don't know what we're doing yet for the altered book page, but it'll be chapter 3 in March.
Yep. And in between then, we'll come up with lots of fun, crafty things to do with you guys. Let's see if I take this off. I wonder how it'll look. Take my picture off. Or my picture. Blah, blah.
Blah, blah, blah.
Might be. Can I speak today? I said the wrong words to everything. Take some of that glare away. You know, it's not too bad. But I really love the frame page. So that was the main thing for me.
Yeah.
That was the whole idea. Just title page-ish. So that was fun. I'm hoping that this book is going to look really cool when we're all done. Like I'm really have high expectations of this. The color's a little off when the light's down. I have high expectations of what I'm hoping with this book.
Yeah, don't put too much pressure on yourself.
Well, I want it to look really cool. Like I've never really altered a whole before, so I'm hoping we can get it to look way cool.
Yeah, it will. It will look cool.
Yeah, I want it to be on the art table and like a masterpiece in the whole book basically being a piece.
Yeah.
For many years, the people like looking at it and like, hey.
Yeah. Thanks, Kathleen. Thanks, Sheila. Thanks, Peg. Thanks, Judy.
We hope that you guys, some of you guys, or all of you guys, like to join us in this adventure with the books, and we'll all have a book.
Yeah.
It would be really awesome.
Yes, it will. That was fun. I enjoy it. I mean, you know, we're trying new things and different things with it, so it's all a learning curve.
Yeah.
So just want to say thanks for joining us, and keep on watching.
You. Okay,
Bye.
bye, friends.